artists, it's a great time of year to go on a nature walk, scavenger hunt, collect items, and make what's called a mandala, or I call it just a circle design. So let's talk about how you do that. You can see here that my daughter and I went on a walk a little while ago and we collected some materials, took a bag with us on a little hike, and we collected some things from our backyard and neighborhood. So one thing I want to talk about when you collect items is the items should be close to the same size. They don't have to be perfectly the same size, but you'll notice that my sticks are all about the same length, and if they're not, just snap part of them off. My pine cones are about the same size. My rocks here are about the same color and size because we want your picture to kind of look like it is in a pattern. If I were to use this rock across from this rock and they were supposed to look the same, they're too different. But if there's a little bit of difference, that's not a big deal. But you don't want them to be great big and tiny. The first thing you need is what we're going to call a center point of your circle. And if you look at mine, I had this little teeny yellow flower right in the center. I am going to post below a link to my Pinterest where I've saved a bunch of these circle designs, and you can look at them for ideas, and they're really some beautiful things. It is not as hard to do as it looks. So I found this kind of cool rock with a flat bottom. I thought, well, that'd be kind of a fun center point. And that is going to be right in the center. So now if I was going to build around that, see how I would put that right in the middle or center of my tape? Or here's another circle, and I would put that also in the center of this circle. If I put this circle over here, that rock would not be in the center. So what we're going to do with items from nature is take and say, this is my center, and I am just going to keep building in circles around my center. So let's get started. I am going to start, you can start with anything you like, but I am going to start with my big pine cones. Odd numbers can be nice, but you don't have to do odd numbers. I'm going to try and space them a little bit evenly around here. Space them. I am outside in our carport, and I've got a little ant visitor coming here. You might hear turkeys. We got some turkeys. They were just gobbling a minute ago. You might see my cat make an appearance. So here is the start. See how my pine cones are kind of evenly spaced in a circle. Now I think I'm going to take, I like these pretty little rocks, and I am going to go ahead and put them in a circle around, and they're going to go in the same place every time. So each one went in between the pine cones. Now I've got some dandelions here, and I'm going to put a dandelion on each side of the rock. So one on this side, one on this side. Oh, and you're going to, when I do this, oh, my dandelions are starting to close up a little bit. They close up pretty fast once you pick them. And I'm going to put one on each side of my rocks, and when I do that, you're going to see this circle a lot clearer. So look at those dandelions. Can you see the circle? And you're starting to see my mandala take shape. But I'm not done yet. I want to add some more things to my circle. So I think I will put some, this is called lichen. I think I will put, oh, another ant. Some lichen here. And again, I want it to be about the same size. I don't want a huge long piece on one side and a teeny tiny. They don't have to be exactly the same. But I thought this was kind of, I like the shapes of the lichen. So I'm going to add some lichen here in between. I'm putting it in between my two dandelions every time, above and in between. So let me switch out that one for that one. So now I'm Okay, it's almost looking like a star, but I'm putting those in a circle. And then I think I will put, I liked these little twigs because they were kind of bent. And I think I'm gonna put these around here like this. Now I could actually do hundreds of different designs just with these materials. I can keep adding, here's little coconut, little acorn hats that I can put around here, and I can just keep adding designs and adding things to my design. So you get the idea, and you can go out, do a scavenger hunt, and then make a circle design, keeping this as your center point and adding pieces as you go around. So I love it. I've been seeing monsters and balloon painting and different things in the portfolios. Again, this is optional, but I love to see those things. And if you go outside, I hope you're getting out, hope you're taking walks. This is a great project to do outdoors. So let me see it if you do it. I would love to. And we'll see you later, artists.